There are everyday examples of people who see someone in need and then step into action, often without even thinking. Someone jumps into the water to rescue another who's drowning. Someone rushes into the road and pushes a child out of the way of oncoming traffic. If we see someone in danger, even complete strangers will rise up. We have compassion and help those in need. But sometimes a person's need is less dramatic. The danger they may be in seems subtle. Perhaps the victim can't articulate or maybe even doesn't even realize it. Their need is still very real, and it is as important as ever to help them. This is why our first witnessing principle is see Mormons as victims, not enemies. Mormons really are victims, yet most don't realize it. Let me give you a couple of examples. Mormonism teaches conditional grace, so any blessing from God is contingent on their obedience. They're taught the best are blessed. And you may feel pretty good when things are going well. But inevitably, we all face times of trouble. And in those moments, Mormons question their relationship with God. They'll question what they did wrong. In those moments, it can feel like the worst are cursed. This mindset leads Mormons to chase after blessings as a demonstration that they must have God's love. As a result, Mormons are victimized by a culture of success. They want to project the image God is pleased with them. And this is never-ending and exhausting. Yet because they're surrounded by others who also must demonstrate they have God's blessing, there's very little room for weakness. So many describe suffering silently behind a mask. Most Mormons fear sharing their struggles with another Mormon. Their culture doesn't allow them to open up and be authentic. Mormonism creates pressure, but there's no release valve. Utah, majority Mormon, consistently ranks among the highest for depression and suicide. To cope with these impossible expectations, it also has some of the highest use of pornography, antidepressants, and plastic surgery. Well, those stats can be startling to Christians. Mormons are some of the nicest folks you'll encounter. Yet many suffer silently. Their continued attempts to win God's love and acceptance indicate that they don't feel they have it. Friends, before sending his disciples out into the harvest fields, Jesus shared the lens through which he sees the lost. When he saw the crowds, he had compassion on them because they were harassed and helpless like sheep without a shepherd. Jesus' heart aches for every blood-bought soul who doesn't yet know his love. Christ's love also compels us to see Mormons through his eyes. Remember that the next time you have a conversation with a Mormon. Picture someone who's drowning in exhaustion. Picture someone whose soul is in danger on their current path. Picture someone who is desperate to be loved by God. And with that mindset, you will be positioned to then share the truth in love.